Okay, good morning. Today is the day before the duathlon. It's actually the morning before the duathlon. Yesterday I decided to try something a little different. The the weather was really bad outside. I had every intention on practicing the transition on and off the bike, just kind of getting used to untying, tying my shoes, etc. But it was really, really windy here, so I decided to just kind of try it out inside. Obviously, not completely the same. Having my helmet on inside the house felt really weird, but I realized I'm losing quite a bit of time, not necessarily taking my running shoes off and getting on the bike, but after I get off the bike and then putting my shoes back on, tying them is taking me a long time. So I know in my earlier videos I said that I was just going to use traditional laces. I still may decide to do that depending on how this goes. So yesterday I went and I picked up some fast laces, or they're called lock laces. Basically, and I haven't put it all together yet, but basically you get this elastic, two elastic bands, and then they go in your shoes like shoelaces. And then you put the fancy thing on here, figure out how tight you want your shoe, and then you cut it, trim it to size, basically. So I'm thinking that this will save me at least, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 or more seconds by just being able to slip them on and slip them off. So I'm going to try that out today. The weather is way nicer, so hopefully get some transitions done outside and then should be ready to go. So might do some multiple videos today, show you what I'm packing for my transition bag, show you what I'm going to pack for nutrition, and then tomorrow's a big day. So wish me luck if you know me personally or if you don't know me at all, and we'll catch you in the next video. Okay, so I just went outside and was able to practice my transitions, getting on and off the bike. Super helpful. I'm losing a lot of speed. I need to maybe work a little bit more clipping in and off the bike. It's just awkward. It's just an awkward movement. So I want to go over my transition bag. So what I'm taking for tomorrow. So seeing as this is my first run back run, my first duathlon, I did not invest in a real fancy triathlon transition bag. There are some really nice ones on the market, but until that happens, I'm just going to use a normal backpack. So I've got my normal, it's a longer backpack, it's a little bit deeper than a normal one, but this is the bag I'm going to use. I went ahead and this is actually my daughter's kit, but I went ahead and practiced with the kit on. It is a longer kit. It's got pockets in the back. I was going to use my long sleeve zip up, but I don't think it's going to be cold enough for that, and I don't want to get hot. Really don't want to be having to take layers off. So this is the kit that I'll use tomorrow, that I'll wear. Obviously going to wear bike shorts. I've got my socks, I've already shown you that. And then my shoes with fast laces. So I will more than likely wear my running shoes as I go in the morning so that I don't have to pack another pair. Might maybe take some sandals or something for after the race so I don't have to hang out in my race or my running shoes the whole time. I went ahead and put those fast laces on. This was so helpful getting out of them and back into them off the bike. I did invest a few months ago in some bike gloves that have lots of gel pads and everything, because on the trainer I was finding that my hands were getting a little sore. I'm not going to wear these tomorrow. Main reason is because it is really hard to take shoes on and off with these gloves on, and I feel like if I can't last 9 miles on a bike without gloves, then I've got bigger problems. Those are going to stay home. I've got my sunglasses. I'm going to wear these on the run. These will basically stay on my face the whole entire time. I don't think that I'm going to have to take them off in order to put my helmet on, so sunglasses are coming with me. Next, I've got my cycling shoes. So these are my clip pedal shoes that I'm going to wear on the bike. Obviously have my helmet. Tomorrow I'm going to put all the number stickers on so that they don't get damaged while I have my bag. I did practice with my race belt today, so race belt for sure. This will probably not go in the bag so that this doesn't get crumpled. And I also have a towel. Now, obviously I'm not doing the swim portion, but I wanted to have a towel to lay on the ground. This is actually my hot yoga towel. So one side has grippies and then the other side is just a towel. So I figured this is a perfect towel for me to have if I need to wipe my feet off or if I need just a little extra traction while I'm putting shoes on and off and helmets and things like that. Okay, so let's talk nutrition. So my race starts at 8:05 in the morning. That is really early for me. I don't typically eat breakfast on a regular basis. That's just me. I know I don't suggest that for everybody, but that's just me. But I know I'm gonna need to eat something. So tonight, actually, for dinner, I'm gonna have some pasta, very full of carbohydrates, obviously protein as well, so that even though I'm not going to eat a huge breakfast in the morning, I still have something in my stomach from tonight's dinner. So pasta tonight, and then tomorrow at the race, here's what I'm having. And you may scratch your head and be like, well, that's not very healthy. This is I'm fueling for the provided need. I'm fueling for my need, which is energy. So before the race, probably on the way to, I'm going to have one small Rice Krispie treat, probably about 30 minutes before I actually race. I'm also going to have 15 minutes prior to the run, my mile run, I'm gonna have this mandarin orange goo. All of these are fast carbohydrates. About halfway through, so my bike ride is actually 2 full laps. So what I'm gonna do, and that actually times it out perfectly, after my first lap, I'm going to have one more goo, the salted watermelon. I've had this one before, it's really good. And tons of water, tons and tons of water while I'm on the bike. I'm not going to take a water bottle while I'm running. I don't want to carry it, honestly. So water will be on the bike. As far as after the race, I'm gonna eat whatever I feel like eating. I'm not sure if there's gonna be food on site or if not. I do have to wait. At the end of the duathlon, I do have to wait until the last person is their bike or has put their bike up in order for me to take my bike out of the transition area. So there may be some hanging around depending on how fast I go and how slow everybody else is, or vice versa. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Today, the rest of the day, I'm going to take it easy, maybe practice the transitions a couple more times. Maybe not, I don't know, but just gotta take it easy, get my mental and physicalness ready for tomorrow, and stay tuned. I hope to do lots of videos. I've already told my family that I want lots of proof that I've done this, so hopefully the content is good tomorrow and I can show you guys how it went. So feel free to send me some good lucks and some thumbs up and some pats on the back, because I will need it. This has definitely been a long time coming, and if you followed me for this whole time, then thank you. If not, that's okay too. Welcome. And yeah, catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.